Well, all new tonight at 11, we heard about the future of Buffalo today from Mayor Byron Brown, but could that include a pay increase at City Hall?
As 2 on your sides and Nate Benson reports for us tonight, the Buffalo Common Council is preparing to vote on legislation that could give elected leaders their first raise since 2019.
As the old saying goes, April showers bring May pay raises. The Salary Review Commission just released their final report, and it calls for a substantial raise for Buffalo's elected officials. The commission first convened on April 21st, and by April 27th, they had a final report, which called for a 12.63% salary increase for the mayor, city controller, common council, and increased stipend for members of the Board of Education.
We took the 4-year average of the union raises that were given to the workers that are not elected officials, and we took the rate of inflation.
Former Fillmore District Council member David Franzak was the chairman of the commission. If the recommendations are approved, Board of Education members would get a stipend of just under $17,000 a year. Common Council members would make more than $84,000. The city controller over $134,000, and the mayor of Buffalo would make a whopping $178,000. The last salary increase was in 2019. Prior to that, 1998.
Our recommendations have to happen before May 1st. So we were impaneled last week. We met 3 times for several hours per meeting and came up with a series of recommendations.
The commission also looked at similarly sized cities like Rochester and Pittsburgh to compare salaries.
We looked at the compensation of those elected officials, as well as what do the commissioners receive, the commissioner of police. We don't like to see staff making more money than the elected officials, and for many years that was the case.
I do think that we're going to see that there's support for it. What I really think, though, is that folks should say no, especially right now. It is election season.
Community organizer and University District Council candidate Catherine Franco thinks the city charter should look at more performance-based salary reviews, rather than the current way of analyzing average union wages and inflation adjustments.
And that looks at your performance. It looks at sort of your goals for the coming years and sort of what your goals were previously. Have you met them? I think that that would be something to incorporate here and give that the public-facing sort of opportunity to do that.
Now, according to the city charter, salary adjustments can only take effect after an election cycle. So if the Common Council approves this, it wouldn't go into effect until January 2024. In downtown Buffalo, Nate Benson, Channel 2 News.